welcome to Byeolihaetarot. And today I'm going to do a reading which is like random. So we have 3 pies over here. So the first pie is this one. Let me take care of you. I won't let you down like the other did before. And count on me and I will count on you as well. This is the first pie, and the second pie is just a blank piece of paper. Nothing, just a blank piece of paper. And the third pie is casita from the movie Encanto, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, but I drew this myself. I also made this all of myself. So 3 pies. Pick your pies and I will leave the timestamp below, okay? So welcome pie number 1. Because this is a very random tarot readings, and I will make sure to deliver it as through as possible. So this is just things that you can see to resonate with it, or to just feel like there is some advice you can take from it. If it's not resonate with you, please choose another bias or just choose another creator from YouTube, okay? So let me take care of you. I won't let you down like others did before. Count on me and I will count on you as well. From this card alone, I feel like you have been very much like cloudy. You feel like doubt, basically in doubt. And you don't feel like you can do things on your own. Like you kind of wish for someone to take care of you. And that they won't disappoint you like the others. You are desperately want to have someone to count on, and you will make sure that you will kind of like make sure that they can count on you as well. But here is the thing. You see, sometimes the moons will go crescent like this. They don't always fall. And sometimes clouds would come, but they will always pass as well. There will be rainbow after the rain, and then the moon will be circle again. So sometime in like your darkest day when you just feel like, oh, this isn't it and I can't do this anymore, like please universe or like god, goddess, whatever religions, any highest being that you believe in, like you keep telling them to bring someone in for you. But the lesson isn't all that. The lesson here is for you to see that you can actually take care of you. You don't need no other person. You don't need anyone to let you down because you trust yourself. So the advice that I would really just giving here in this, based on this card alone, is to just trust yourself and keep moving on. Keep doing things that you love. Keep doing things that you know that is right for you, no matter what people say about it, okay? Now, we're gonna pull some tarot cards. Now, if you don't like this part, I'll skip them up. Don't worry. Please, Spirit, can we have the advice that pie number 1 needs to listen, needs to know? That's a minute. Spirit, can I have, I think like 3 cards. I'm thinking like 3 cards right now. Can we have, so first one. Let me put it right here. Okay. 2 more cards, Spirit, please. 2 more cards. Oh. Exactly at the place that it should be. Okay. So, this is the first part, and the second and the third. I'm going to place it like this so you can see them. So, first that's why I already said it. Oh, it's kind of surprised me how it's accurate. This is just confirmation, okay? So you are desperately waiting for someone. Like, I'm sorry, I have to give a little warning right here. Because if you are just about to judging me for not reading the correct definitions or something, I'm sorry, I'm really really much of an intuitive readers, okay? So if it's not your reading style, I understand. I really understand. So continue back to the pie. So pie number one, you see, you are waiting for something to happen. You are waiting for a miracle. You're waiting for someone to take care of you financially and emotionally and physically, but you don't seem to see it. You don't seem to see that you are the one who can handle it and appreciate all of everything you have. Like you've been work hard. You've been working hard. You've been giving a really fair trade to others, but you don't consider giving a fair trade to yourself. You see? Like, why are you giving other people so much? But you are like just calculating for yourself. Like just it's just a dime. It's just like a coin. It's just like one thing that you want to do, but you keep thinking about it. You keep thinking that you can't do it because whenever you do it, people not really passionate about it. But this isn't about them. This is about you, okay? This is about you. This is your path. This is your life. This is what you're gonna do. You have giving to other enough. No more that. Just you. See? Just you with a coin, with whatever you want to do. Do it, girls. Do it, boys. Don't think that the don't think like because you are in this blue shade that means that you will always be in the blue shade. Sometimes it will turn into green and sometimes it's turn into pink or even yellow. Like trust yourself and believe that you would never really see what is going behind you. Like see, you see, like there is like a crescent moon right here. Okay? There is like a crescent moon right here. And you don't see it. You don't see the moon being full because you are too focused on that one coin, on that one guilty pleasure that you think about. So stop thinking about it as is the only one options you're having. You have plenty of options. You have plenty of chance. You have plenty of opportunity, and you have every right to pursue them. Okay, to pursue them, give a fair trade to yourself. Will be the second advice that I will give to you. Part number one. You see, you give so much for other people, but you not even consider if all of this is yours. You're just thinking, how would I spend this? If it's a fair trade for others, if it's the right amount of money I should give to others, but you don't think that you earned those money. Okay, six of coin is usually six of pentacle, and this is the image of a girl and a boy that trading coins, if I'm not mistaken. Fairly, right? But in these photos, solely alone on this, it was only the girl and thinking about how she should use the money for others, not her. So, my best advice, look inward, okay? Point number one, the last thing that I would give to you as an advice is that you should go with the flow. You should listen to your intuition and you should listen to the intentions of the higher beings, okay? Sometimes you might feel like it's too bossy, it's too demanding, but it is something that you need to learn to correlate it with your life, because sometimes you will feel like, oh, I'm not sure if this is gonna work out for me. Like, yes, it would. Yes, it would. It's just not happening now because you are too busy focused on one thing. But it will happen. This is the guarantee. This is a confirmation that after the clouds, there would be rainbows. After the storm, there would be rainbow. There would be light. There would be things that you have been dream of. Okay? So don't beat yourself up to it, okay? Don't really beat yourself up to it. Let's see. Spirits, do we have anything else to tell pie number one? Do we have anything else to let pie number one know? Now take this too. The Magic Sense and the Page of Chalice. Okay. So, I'm sorry, I just touched the tripod. So, you see, The magicians is usually talk about you're the one who creating things. So maybe you can change from looking at that one opportunity you are giving or you thought you are giving to turn into that you are the one who creating the universe. You are the one who creating this full moon. You are the one who creating everything. Your opportunity, your life. You are the director of your own life. You are not just an actress. You're not just one main character that was giving the roles. You are the director. You building your own movies and you show it how it's done. Okay? You show people how it's done. You should see it in this way instead of just, I'm just a girl living in a world of somebody else. It's not like that. I don't know where the song came from, but it's not like that, okay? Focus. Focus on the fact that you are the creator of your own life. So, you can only see opportunity if you look at opportunity, okay? That is when this card came in. Page of Cups is usually talk about someone who is offering their emotions, right? But in this card, you can see really clearly, like, look, this is the same. It's almost like the same, but in like a different font. So like, he's creating a human in his hand, right? Same thing. Looking at the hands as one small thing, but that is a human being. And look at this. He is holding a whole stream. Like that's the fish. I never seen this fish before. I'm only seeing it now. But like you look at this. He is opening up for this fish, holding a whole stream of abundance, of emotion coming to him. You know what I usually believe? I usually believe that water is money. In my culture, they believe that water is money. So having water flowing to you like this is like opportunity, it's like abundance, it's like money, it's like financial, everything coming at you all at once. But you gotta understand that you don't see it because you are too young. You are too focused on the little things. Like, look, the eyes of the fish is right here, right in his hand. But he's looking elsewhere. He's looking up here, he's looking over here, but he's not looking at here. So this might be very much as your whole situation right now. So my best recommendations is to just stop looking at one thing, not just one thing. Looking at many things, looking outside, looking near you, looking inward, looking outward, looking everywhere, but not just seeking opportunity, not just seeking the things that you are giving to, but seeking what you can create and what you already have to improve on that. Okay, so this is the end of the reading for you, by number one. Thank you for watching, and I hope this reading has helped you in some kind of way. Let me know in the comments if it resonates with you or not. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, pie number two. Welcome to my channels. And I'm going to intuitively read your reading and based off this first, and then I will take the tarot card later. A few things you need to know about me is that I am very intuitive readers. Okay, so if I pull out a tarot card and I didn't read it in the way that you expect it to be, please please give me some sympathies and other things right here, because I just not the type that would just read everything out of definitions. I go with the flow most of the time. So yeah, let's go. This blank piece of paper, I actually pulled them out twice when I shuffling the card, because I have like a whole deck of my own creations, because I didn't know how to print in them, so I just like to handcraft them. Some of the card was just full of words like pie number ones, and this is not designed yet. I have idea for them at time, but I didn't have the time to make it, so I kind of forget it now. But yeah, it was supposed to be something, but now I have like a piece of paper, blank paper. So what I'm feeling here is that Maybe you are feeling lost because you didn't become who you thought you're gonna be. Maybe you're feeling like you don't know anything. Maybe you feel like I'm not going anywhere. I don't know anything. I have absolutely no idea where I'm heading towards to. And that's okay. That's okay. Because we are all human beings. And some people got it figured out early. Some people got it figured out pretty late. And some people just not figure it out at all. And they just keep moving. So the thing I'm seeing here is that you can be creative. You can be creative with your own life because you haven't put into a box. Yes, you are very much new, okay? You don't have experience. That's fine. We will add some experience into your life. Do you like to be called so-called artist, or do you like to be called like a delicate worker? Like there are so many things that you can add to your story because you are blank. And usually, artists would work better if they canvas are like blank, not have anything on it, and they don't have to force themselves into thinking like one way. Like you can even like just having one dot right here, and people would asking, why not in the middle? Why not on the left? Why not on the right? Why there? You know. So take this as an opportunity for you to learn about yourself. Like, what have you thought about yourself that it just turned out to be not correct? What would you see? What kind of future do you see yourself becoming? What do you want to be? Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? Think about it. Look inward, not outside. Whatever people telling about you, don't be fooled. Just think about yourself and how you would want to paint your life. How would you want to draw your life? How would you want your life looks like? You don't have to fit in any narrative, okay? You just being you. Honestly, I think that's the best thing that could ever happen. So I'll put up here because it's blank, so I'm putting up a little bit farther. Okay, and so we're going to pull some tarot card to see if the angels, the spirit guides have any message to us. Can we have some advice for pie number 2, please? Thank you. I'll take 3. That's what I'm hearing. 1, 2. This pie has a lot easier than pie number 1 when I'm shuffling, I gotta be honest. Oh god, that's 4. Oh well, I'm gonna take them all, since that look like something that was not intended, but it is. Oh, the lovers and 2 of coins. What a coincidence, to be honest. Alright, so the first card right here is 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, when it comes to this picture, all I can ever think of, like honestly, all I can ever think of is opportunity. Opportunity falling from the sky, like so many opportunity, so many realities that is coming to you. So as I said, you really should paint your canvas in the way that you want to, in the way that you expect it to be, not in the way that people expect it to be, because you have so many possibilities in your life. You can be a musician, you can be an artist, you can be a tarot reader, you can be an influencer, and you also can be pretty much computer programmer, I think that's what they call. Anything. You can be anything. You can even, to be honest, you can be like a television host and then learning how to be a professor at one university, for example. You can do that. There's many and endless possibility for you to jump right in, to draw in, to manifest. Okay, so just don't get yourself too caged. Don't really be like caging yourself in like one narrative at all. And we also, and that leads us to kind of like the hangman. See, things differently, things and see things in a way that no people would understand. Why? Don't care about them. this is your life. This is what you want to do. This is you kind of like already knows that your point of view is way different than a normal people would look like. Hold on to that, hold on to that. Don't lose it. Lovers right here make me think about like sometimes you need support, and the support that if it came from lover, that would be better, right? You would want to find someone to be your companions, to just go on with you in this road, in this life path, in this whole painting cancer. Like, yeah, I understand. I definitely do. But here is the thing. Sometimes this might not happen. Because you know what? You yourself is the lover. You don't need to look outside. You don't need to find anyone. You don't need another confirmation. This is your confirmation. This is your confirmation to go and do whatever you like. Okay? Don't just try to be one thing. Humans are how do I say it? Multi-dimensional. Okay? Multi-dimensional. You are much more than just one thing. You are not the relationship you are in. You are not the persons that you're doing that job that you're in. Okay? You are not just someone daughter, someone son. You are very much more than that. The personality that you show at home is different, and the personality you show when you're with friends are different, and the personality that when you are with your coworkers are very much different. They are all different. So why is that your life have only one side when it can be multiple sides, and you can also have character developments? Honestly, that's what I'm seeing here, character developments. So if you are looking for a partner, this is a sign for you to just look inward and stop. Stop searching. I don't think they would come before you know yourself, before you know what you want, okay? So lastly, we have two of coin. Two of coin for me is about the balance. The balance and the choices, the talented and multi-talented. In this case, I think she would probably sing about being talented more, because I said before, you have a lot of possibility. You may be someone who knows how to sing, how to draw, how to write a music, how to even like skateboarding. I don't know why that's common, but like you have a lot of talents, but you don't give yourself enough credit for that. You just feel like, oh, I should hide this. I should hide it because I'm not like normal persons, and normal persons would not like it. Well, who cares? Honestly, who cares? Just being you. And also, this picture just kind of remind me of that artist. She is Chaperone. I think that's how I pronounce her name. I think she is the best, honestly. She has this unique look to her, and she is so talented, but she is humble. But that humble doesn't stop her from showing who she really is. So maybe you should look her up, or like you will have some related to her. Maybe you like her. I mean, like relate in like, point of view, lifestyle, Just look her up. Look up about her life and her songs. Either one of them will be resonating with you a lot, okay? So that's the end. I will see if I have any more messages for you. Pie number 2. Spirit, is there anything that I haven't said? Is there anything else that number 2 needs to know about them? Is there any other advice? To be honest, I actually chose pie number 2. So I'm not sure. Oh, the first one. So the first one is Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is about deciding to do something. But in my case, which I'm already been through, and I also chose this pie. So what I can say to you more clearly about this is that when you decide to do something, do it. Don't think about it. Don't think about the process of doing it, or don't think about it. Yeah, I might do it, but I'm never going to like actually do it. Kind of like when you do a vlogs, but you're never creating a YouTube channel, still uploading it. You're never really edit all the videos, and you just kind of left it there, and you forget about it. Like you plan a really tight schedule, but you don't do anything about it. So my advice, biggest advice, is when you decide to do something, you do it. You don't think about a second day, you don't think about tomorrow, you don't think about a next hour. No, you do it. Okay? I just woke up. Not like really woke up, but like I'm literally laying on the ground and I was resting. But I feel like, you know what? This is too cold. I can't. So I just kind of like wake up and decide to do this whole tarot reading instead. Like, because I just decide to do it. So I do it. Oh, Six of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Pile number one has Six of Pentacles. So you definitely should check that out, because also I think the vibe is kind of like resonating, because pile number one was a little bit of, unsure also. They're a little bit tired while you being a little bit unsure, and things can go hand in hand. But Six of Pentacles in this scenario, in our pie scenario, so it's about healing the inner child. It's very different, it's a little bit different from pile one, but there might be some message you want to hear from it. But Six of Pentacles right here is a feeling of healing your inner child, which is actually also the Hangman's covers about. I didn't mention it, but the Hangman's also about funning and playing around also. So yeah, about like healing. I definitely missed that, so it's come up right now. So it's about healing, okay? Healing your inner child, doing the activities that makes you feel happy, doing the activities that makes you feel full, makes you feel like a whole, makes you feel like you're just not an adult that's not functioning, okay? You are indeed a child. So why not? Why not just having fun, playing around, okay? All I'm seeing right now is that if you're going to have fun, make sure that the fun is yours, not other. Make sure that the fun is yours. See, Six of Pentacles in this, you gave too much to this man. You cater too much to other persons. Like honestly, everything I do right now is for fun. For fun, for me. Like I find the fun in doing things, so I do things. I don't care about whatever people saying, whatever people thinking. Like yeah, they may have some opinions about me. They may be agrees or disagree, but honestly, at the end of the day, I do the things that are important to me. So point number two, remember to always put yourself first in doing the actions that makes your inner child feeling healed. Okay, so that's the end for your readings. I hope that my reading helps you and it's resonated you. Please comment below so I can know whether it's resonating or not and what is your case is about. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. There, by number 3, welcome to my channels. I am Byeolihaetarot. Joy, I don't know why I pick out that name, but it's obviously so hard to pronounce. So, hi, this is your readings, and the first few notice you need to know, if you're not watching by number 1 and by number 2, then this is a little bit, reassurance and a little notice for you to know. I am a somewhat intuitive reader, okay? So I might not reading the whole definitions when I'm pulling out a tarot card. So if that is not your go-to style of reading, like, yeah, I understand. Please choose another buy, or like choose another creator so they can give you a clearer definitions on that, okay? So the first thing when I see this casita is that you are dreaming about the future. You are thinking about the life and the path that would lead you into this big house, big dreams, everything that you ever wish to achieve, but you don't see this house is being open. You see it as someone else. You see it as someone dreams come true, and you may have to go through this path instead of this path because this door is not open. Do you know? You kind of like knowing why? Like, yeah, you don't know. That's why you click on this part, obviously. But what I'm feeling here is that you are standing too far away. You haven't even like reached to this point yet. You are like literally over here, and you see this house from like far away. You see all your dreams far away, and it doesn't seem like a dream. It doesn't seem realistic. It doesn't make sense. Like, why would rainbows goes over here? Why would clouds be over here? And how would the tree would be touching the rainbow? And how would the house be this big? You think that this is impossible. This only happens in dreams, in movies. This only happens because it was created, not for you, but it was created. But here's the thing that I've learned on TikTok. Not really TikTok, but I'm usually on Instagram. But yeah, here's the thing I've learned is that sometimes you see something and you feel something and you imagine about something. It's not random. It is because in the future you have it. But everything that you have been through, all of the mindsets that you have, makes you believe that you do not deserve it. But if you are not meant for it, it will never happen. It will never be in your head in the first place. So, my advice on this is instead of thinking and creating scenarios where you would achieve all of this thing, maybe break down the step a little more smaller and just start stepping. Because if you're not stepping toward this would never happen, okay? This would never happen. And even this, you can't go into this direction either, okay? So you will have to walk. You have to break down the goals. You have to break down the step. And you have to walk. And you have to walk that ladder so you can go here and make it come true. Because nothing is actually impossible, to be honest. I don't think anything is impossible. I just think that sometimes our limitation makes us believe that we can't do anything. When I first draw this picture, I draw them from memories, okay? I draw them from memories. And honestly, I didn't think I did a great job because I only watched Encanto for like once. That's it. But I was really, really impressed by this whole house. So like I remember it, so I kind of like draw it in my memories. I'm not really make sure if it's accurate, but I remember that I draw it from my memories. And at first, when I first drawing, I was like, oh God, I was like literally shaking. I'm not sure if it's gonna turn out great. And look at this. Look how beauty it is. Like, you would never know, right? You would never know you can draw this pretty. You would never know your ability to imagine a house like this if you're not putting the pen down, if you're not trying to draw it. This is like one take. Every single card that was made out of paper like this is all one take. I don't make them the second time. So we'll get into tarot card to see if there's any message for you. Please, spirit guys. Part number 3, giving them the advice that they need to hear. Oh gosh, how many is that? That's 2. Oh, you got like 2 aces. Oh my gosh, you guys got like 2 aces. Oh my god. One more, please, spirit guys. That's like a lot. That's like 2. Oh my gosh. Pie number 1 is the only pie that actually have 3. So. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna put it up here. Look at that. Look at this. You got like two A's and one major arcana. That's a bomb, I'm telling you. So, see, you got. I'm so speechless. I'm literally going like, wow, wow. You don't see the opportunity that was given to you financially and emotionally. Okay, you don't see it. You don't see it because you don't care to, just kind of like push your hands out and try it out. You just leave it there, even though the God Goddess, the higher beings, whoever you believe to, the universe is like offering you, like, here, take this path, take this financial path that I given to you. But you're like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I have a stable job. I'm not doing this. But look at it. It's new and it's thick. Honestly, I never look at this coin and be like, wow, that's thick. But now that I see it, it is thick. It is so thick. And it has so many opportunities. Can you see it? Like, there's not only like one star on here. There are like two, and there are like plenty of heart. I think that's heart shape, a little bit of heart shape all around you. And every time you think that you are like, you don't see a way, like, because green is also like the color of envy. It's like you look at the house, you look at the dreams you're having, and you envy you don't have it. Like, literally, they are offering you a whole reality that you can see it, but you're not seeing it because you decide not to. You decide to not touch on it because it's way too good to be true. Way too good to be true. Honestly, if I have a house like this, I would think of the same thing, okay? If I haven't changed my mindset and I was offered to have and living in a house like this with like power, I would think to myself like, oh my gosh, this is way too good to be true. Can't take it. It's like a scam, like, but universe never scam you, okay? They would never scam you. They would never. They really offer you something. So what you gotta do is take it. Take it for me. And about this one is Ace of One. All I can ever think about when it comes to Ace of One is either you sing it or you were being pushed to follow your ambitions. So this is like a combo, okay? You are being told to follow your passions that is going to make you lots of money. This is like a combo. They go hands in hand. Look. Two hands. This hands over here, literally, you can see the thumb, literally left hand, right hand. Right hand, like this. And this one, I'm sorry. And this one right here is the left hand. See? They go hands in hand. They're just switching positions, but they go hands in hand. So whatever you are doing. Also, I do think that maybe some of you guys are like left-handed because it was, kind of crossing. So some of you guys would be left-handed, but you know what I mean. You should take your passions seriously. Seriously to the point where you see your dream in your dream and make it a reality. Like, take it seriously. Take it as a goal. Like, take this as a goal. Do not take this as a dream. It's just that easy, and you will find a way to do it. You just do it step by step because you're building and building and building even more. Okay? Three of Wands usually reminds me of moving to another destinations, moving abroad, seeing new idea, seeing worlds in a different perspective, and going out of your comfort zone. So maybe your passion has always been something in the back of your mind, but you not feeling comfortable enough to go out and seek it out and do the things that actually outside of your mind. So this is a sign for you to moving up. Step up your game, okay? Step up your game. Do your things, and you will see that your potential is just not this little boy, but it's bigger. It's bigger. Do you see how both of them have wings? and one of them being like small boys with little butterfly wings, while this one have like big boys and big wings. You see, it's like a continuation. So after you done with this phase, after you try and you seek out opportunity and you done the things that is aligned with your passion, you will become this balance. Temperance is about patience and keep doing the things to gain knowledge. Okay, so maybe mainly the reasons why you're not doing it because you feel like you don't have enough wisdom, you don't have enough knowledge, you do not have enough support. But how could you have knowledge of something if you're not experiencing it, if you're not trying it out? Because honestly, I don't know how to make a podcast, I don't know how to film a tarot readings, but I still do it anyway because eventually I will gain knowledge, I will have feedback, and I will know how to do it better, right? But the first step to do all of that is to begin, to try and going through trials and errors to just find out what works best for me, and then I will gain the wisdom. I will gain the wisdom. I will gain the wisdom to go to my goals, not dream anymore. Goal. This is goal. Okay? Be the goat. Let's see. Spirit guys, do I need to add more? Do we have everything covered? Spirit guide, part number 3. Do they need to know anything more? Okay, that's 2. That's enough. Stars and a pentacle. See, this is the thing I've been talking about. You have talents, okay? You have talent. You just don't see it. You don't appreciate it enough. And you don't see how much universe is giving to you. You're literally down. Some of you maybe like star seed and you've been like trying to help people from time to time, but then something happened and you kind of decide you're not helping people anymore. Like, we're not doing that, okay? We are learning. We are trying. And you need to understand humans normally, perspective, so that you can understand and sympathize with them, empathize with them even more. Not to turn you. The universe never wants to turn you into like one of them because you have higher purpose. Everything you do, the career, the passion in you has purpose. Sometimes, honestly, it's just even as simple as helping one specific person, just one. You won't see it, you won't notice, but just one person that came across you and they are being saved. It's just literally easy like that. But you would never know because you are too stressed about having like no knowledge about you would never make it out, or like this is just a dream or goal. Like you don't see things deeper, okay? Yes, you will gain a fortune. You will gain like loss of abundance. You will gain the family, the happiness, and the relationship that you're looking forward to. But it's not just about the image. It's just not about having a partner. It is about the deeper emotion that you're connected with someone. Okay? So it's the same thing. If you're feeling called to do something, do it. Sometimes you're just out there, you're helping one person, but you have no idea about that. Maybe that person one day will go back at you and be like, thank you for being there, thank you for just existing. Sometimes this type of word will not be said directly, but they will send an energy back to you, and you never know. Honestly, this is one of the pies that I feel like has a really higher purpose in life. So this is just a reminder for you to not giving up. To not giving up. Do not giving up. Do everything you feel like doing. Okay? So that's it for the reading. Thank you for watching, and I hope that this reading resonated with you. Please comment below so I know what I should do better and what I should not. Okay? So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.